everything is, yeah, you're gonna be on top of everything. You're gonna make sure everyone has everything. The fourth house, when Venus comes into the fourth house, it's a very lovely place in it because it is a mother energy. Cancer represents like just motherly instincts, compassion, what do you call it? These are the people that are homemakers. These are the people that cook and clean and house and things for their family. Make sure that their family is good. And like Mama Joy said, with the Scorpio energy, you're so dedicated that you're busting in your head for your family.
Most
when
definitely.
You have that position, you're busting up. And so, you take the household, you take mothership very seriously. You take your motherhood very seriously.
That's not my kid. I don't have any. It's my nephew. It's my Babylon nephew with me.
But you're still,
but
you're still a mother in a sense.
Yep.
Even though it's not a child that portal to you, you love children. You love being a mother. You love being a wife. You love being, And you could be the person to possess the lover. This is the person, and especially because let me tell y'all something. Cancers are very similar, or can be very similar to Scorpio energy with possession.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So you could be the person that's like, no, I'm the only one. Like you could be a jealous, you could be a jealous type. You could be a person that takes things too personal. You could be a person that can get your feelings hurt very easily. And kind of not know where it's coming from, or not know what's hurting your feelings, or what triggered you to feel sad or something in a moment, if that's how you interpret it. Because Scorpio hides things from itself sometimes. So sometimes you could not know why you're feeling jealous, or you could never get to the root of it because it's so much confusion with the Scorpio energy because it's all over the place. And the Cancer is all over the place. Cancer is like, well, when it comes to when Scorpio comes into when you think about Scorpio in a relationship, it can get very confusing. Right. But you're ride or die. You're like, bitch, I'm your wife. Okay, let's get it. Then Mars, moving on to the Mars.
You have Mars and Libra. I'll let you do it.
Mars,
let me say what I gotta say. None of us need if you have Mars and Libra. I'm gonna need the little basics. So Mars and Libra, of course, you're naturally attracted to the aesthetics of things, from the creative energy that you have already, especially from your Mercury. When you do things, it's gonna be very
No, I just see
house,
out here, baby.
Especially your home. Things will be done very beautifully. You have to feel comfortable sexually to do things. It has to be like very homey. You're a cuddle buddy. You want to cuddle all the time. But the Libra may stop that. And
the teeter-totter.
Cancers want it, and then Libra's like, want it, no, don't want it. It's like a flip-floppy type thing. Libras can be naturally indecisive about what they want, and that's why I feel it's debilitating when it comes into Mars, because Mars naturally wants to get things done, and this is the time to take action. But when Mars comes into Libra, it's still making the decision. It's like, okay, this and this, when it should be moving. So you're still weighing your options. You're still thinking instead of actually moving. Especially with your Mars being in the fourth house, it's going to stagnate you even more. So your Mars, and I can see that as another reason why you're still not moving.
I was just going to say that.
If you're literally stuck making a decision, Mars in the fourth house, it's going to internalize a lot. It becomes a very frustrated energy when Mars is in the fourth house. It wants to express and it doesn't want to express. It's a conflict. Yeah, it's a definite conflict with Mars in the fourth house.
Let's get it. Mars and Libra. Mars and Libra. Okay, so my Mars is in Libra. Mars and Libra wants to find the balance in everything. These people are like, Okay. I know with your energy, you could be the type of person that says like, okay, let me take it down a notch. After your thoughts have been processed in your Mercury, sent to your Venus, and now your thoughts have come from your Venus, and then once it hits your Mercury, and then it goes into your Mars, which is the action, how you take action with your Mercury process.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the person that's like, okay, maybe I'm being a little bit too controlling. Let's balance this out. I don't want to be that person who is trying to step on people's toes, especially with the Cancer energy and the 4th house. You could be the one that's really wants to see things balance out, because you don't want to be that person that's just like, bitch, you're too controlling. Like, get out my face. You don't want to be that person. Right. You don't like conflict. You don't want to engage in mental, physical, or any type of conflict. You are the person who actually looks for solutions. You can see multiple perspectives so that you can balance the situation. Now, as far as after you've calculated all of the perspectives, when your Mars comes into the 4th house, because Libra is also a little bit similar to the Cancer energy as far as being indecisive, as far as coming to an indefinite conclusion. You could be the person who goes to a fellow reflection and asks them, what do you think I should do? Because and also, even with the Libra energy, you can do that. You can take, what do you think I should do reflection, and then you can utilize people in that way. Though that may even get stagnated because of the 4th house energy, because the 4th house energy does not want to deal with anything. Cancer is just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. And so you can run from situations. You can run from everything. You'll get frustrated and you'll be like, I can't make a decision. And you just walk off. And that could get very, that could be a detrimental for you. But this is why you need a husband. This is why you're looking for your husband, so that your husband can make these decisions for you, so that you don't have to feel stressed out.
Yep.
I think we on. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Are you hearing us? Good.
Yep, I can hear us and you fine. Thumbs up.
Okay. You could. What was I saying? Oh yes, this is why you need a husband. This is why you look for your husband, so that you don't feel stressed out about making decisions. You don't like to make decisions. You don't like to deal with confrontation. So you're naturally just like waiting for somebody to come in and swoop you off your feet with the solution. Jupiter in Aquarius.
You just go ahead and tackle it.
Okay, so to me, when Jupiter comes into Aquarius, this is a beautiful placement. When Jupiter comes into Aquarius, you know Jupiter automatically represents your connection to the all. It represents your luck in life. It represents your benefits and your gains. It represents how you teach, the type of teacher you will be. Aquarius is a very beautiful sign when it comes to Jupiter, because we know that the Aquarius energy has access to all the information. It has access to the ether. So you naturally bring in a lot of information from Jupiter. This is right how you found Master Chief, and you're able to understand him, and you're able to articulate some of the knowledge, because you naturally have a connection to that. Also, Aquarius is a very lucky sign. Aquarius has a lot of benefits and gains when it comes into life itself in any type of placement. Exactly, and Jupiter represents the expansion, and Aquarius does also. Expansion of the mind. Yes, Jupiter represents the expansion of the mind, and Aquarius does also. So you are a type of person that can grow in any type of situation. Your mind can go there. Your mind can expand as far as the ether will allow you to, which is infinite. You can go there. And this is a sign, Jupiter in Aquarius is a sign where you've been very well taken care of in your life, even when you were in situations that were fucked up. You were still taken care of, whether an angel swooped in and blessed you or anything happened in your life. You were very well taken care of, and your future is brighter than what you think in the moment if you are down. These are the people that have very lucky benefits and gains when it comes to relationships, because Jupiter is in the 7th house.
Yep.
we know that seventh house is Libra. It represents relationships. So to speak, kind of, you have a lot of partnership, yeah, and also you have a good connection as far as just people in general, connections, networking in general, because Aquarius represents is a little bit similar to the seventh house energy as well when it comes into relationships or networking. You have a network system. You're very lucky with you have a network system, and you can get in touch with any type of person to get what you need.
Also, I just want to throw something in. Now I'm giving beautiful reading on Jupiter. With Aquarius and Jupiter, like we said, it's about expansion of the mind. You're supposed to be sharing the knowledge that you receive. That's Aquarius all over, and you're definitely going to have access to it, like Nana said, because you have this open-mindedness and this ability to expand your mind. Aquarius is very open-minded, and people will allow this. And with this, you're actually supposed to be into humanitarian and helping others and socializing with others with the Aquarius energy and Jupiter. And I also think about teaching in Jupiter, so I see you as a teacher.
What's up, Uncle Kenny?
Very serving.
All right. Who? Uncle Kenny?
That's what
I can't even tell you.
Also, the Aquarius is very lucky, but having Jupiter here as well is definitely going to attract more to you. But you have to be in tune with what the universe and what you're the lessons that you're supposed to be learning to actually get the benefits of Jupiter.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're doing what you're supposed to do, which is doing the humanitarianism, sharing the knowledge that you get, and being fair in your relationships, and things like that, you will reap the benefits of what Jupiter brings.
Which is basically healthy relationships between people. You maybe you haven't experienced that yet in your life because you're not focused on the right thing. Like Mama Joy said, but you can go into Saturn because I'm not gonna sit here and front like when Saturn comes to Sagittarius. I have a little bit of information, but I'm gonna let Mama Joy speak.
I have a little bit of knowledge on Sagittarius and Saturn as well. It's actually on a cusp, and I believe that's the
Scorpio, Sag, I think.
Scorpio. Of course, let it go. So that's
my
into this as well.
my North Node is Taurus, South Node Scorpio too. So it's like all the same lesson.
Yeah, it really is. We have to let go. Sagittarius, you're supposed to be seeking knowledge and teaching the knowledge, especially with you, Jupiter, like we said before. Sagittarius is naturally is the intellectual, the seeker of knowledge, and you're supposed to be expressing that knowledge. It's also creating, it actually wants you to move. With Saturn and Sagittarius, it actually wants you, because it's a seeker, it actually wants you to move forward in your life. This is actually a placement that actually wants you to move and do things and actually expand your mind. And then when it comes into the fifth house, you can actually probably have problems with your creative expression, or expressing yourself and being joyful. That can actually become a problem for you, because we know Leo is childlike, is very joyful, it's a creative energy. So when it comes into Saturn, your lessons are to express yourself and to be happy and not be so serious and focused on life. So you're really supposed to be that person that moves and just is an optimistic person, which I
Her Saturn connects back to the sun,
and I see that. And when I looked at this, and I thought about her Mercury, because remember I was saying how I see it as a very optimistic thought processor, but that could actually be a problem now that your Saturn is in the fifth house. But you have the ability to do so if you don't overthink your emotions. If you channel that energy constructively, like Nana said. Like she said in the beginning, you can get shut down, or if you feel misunderstood, especially with the Aquarius and the Scorpio combined. So you really have to be able to be less serious and to allow yourself to play and be happy and not be. I don't want to keep saying not so serious, but why so serious? Like, yeah, bro, be happy.
I'm
Smile,
not
laugh.
touching you.
Like, do stupid shit like that. Like, that is what you're supposed to do, especially with Sagittarius. You're supposed to be happy, fun loving, and not so setting. Definitely not. You're someone who actually needs to physically move as well. Peace reflection. That's a boy.
Yes, this is my
He looks
brother,
like you.
Babylon
A
brother's
lighter
friend.
person than you.
Yeah, I kind of thought that when he came home with my brother too, but
Oh dang. Okay, so I want to give a little bit on your Saturn, and then we're gonna take the next caller, which is Nateri. Nateri, we still got you. You still next, girl. Okay, so
peace, Nateri.
what I see when Saturn comes into Sagittarius, we know that Saturn is about life lessons, the father, discipline, order, and structure. So you need to learn this lifetime how, because Sagittarius is the philosopher, it takes in a lot of knowledge and information. You need to learn how to stabilize everything that's coming to you. You need to learn how to have order and structure with the information that's coming to you so that you can express it in the most effective, creative, but stable way. Also, you're here to learn. Maybe in a past life, you were a teacher and you had a lot of information, but you didn't share it with anyone. So you weren't giving back the way that you were supposed to. So now this lifetime, you are learning how to give back to humanity. You're learning how to teach again, how to share information again, through discipline and order and structure when it comes to Saturn. Your father energy wants you to teach, it wants you to travel, it wants you to go outside of your boundaries that you're keeping yourself in, not coming to combination with you overthinking because of my great father and Sagittarius energy. It wants you to know that you will be fine and all your lessons are going to be learned through you traveling, through you expanding, through you getting out of that little square that you're in. So that could be a fear of yours because you know that you have to travel, but there's so many other things in your chart that's making you a little bit stagnant. Saturn in the fifth house, also as well. When connecting your Saturn to Jupiter, because you have natural partnerships, very harmonious partnerships naturally. You're also with your Saturn in the fifth house because we know that fifth house rules relationships as well in a way, but more on a romantic level, more on an intimate romance. Also self-expressive children. Also, you're learning how to channel your relationship issues. You're learning how to deal with through lessons in relationships on a very romantic level. You're learning how to deal with yourself on a very romantic level. Maybe you don't really get deep into relationships because you figured or you've seen as a pattern in your relationships that you always have an issue, but that issue is just what you need to learn to get to the next level of yourself. You have to learn yourself through romance, through children also. Saturn in the fifth house, you can also be a person who absolutely have children, especially with the sun in the fifth house as well. You are a child incubator, and through the child, you will learn a lot of lessons about yourself as well. But you have to allow yourself to have that through travel, through expanding, through getting out. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll create a situation right where you're at in the square that you're in, which would be more of a hard lesson without you expanding and taking on that progression and going out and just putting one foot in front of the other to get the lesson that you absolutely need, or it'll be hard. Relationships will be very hard. So you could be someone that becomes celibate. You could be someone that takes on other people's children and take care of other people's children and make them your children.
Definitely true. All true, all the way. I have probably taken part in helping raise like 20 kids, and I have none.
And then your ascendant is in Cancer, so on a cusp, which is Leo. So your ascendant is in Cancer on the cusp of Leo. So She does look very cuddly.
Absolutely. You like so cuddly and like come here, like so this is your natural look to people. People naturally may come to you for advice. People may naturally come to you to be consoled. And then also with the Leo energy, you could appear very direct and powerful and just absolutely in front of just open and honest about your energy. You could be the person that's like, some people may even be intimidated a little bit by your appearance because of the Leo aspect. And with the I'm sorry. Dark chart. Okay. So we're done with your reading. That was a good reading.
I'm thankful.
Okay.
I'm so excited you guys got started.
We don't even know. I don't even know if you got that.
Yeah, I'm thankful, reflection. I love myself. If you have any other questions,
I love myself.
Inbox.
Sure.
Deal.
Okay, so let me tell you something. We was getting warmed up. Okay, so the next readings we're gonna do, we're gonna be faster with it.